Hello everyone, my name is Destiny McKinney and I'm doing another video. And I'm going to talk about the injustices of life. I also noticed that throughout the world there is evil that is in the courtroom. Yes, even the courts of law are corrupt. I said to myself, in due season God will judge everyone, both good and bad, for all their deeds. Then I realized that God allows people to continue in their sinful ways so He can test them. That way they can see for themselves that they are no better than animals. For humans and animals both breathe the same air and both die. So people have no real advantage over the animals. How meaningless. Both go to the same place, the dust from which they came and to which they must return. For who can prove that the human spirit goes upward and the spirit of animals goes downwards into the earth? So I saw that there is nothing better for people than to be happy in their work. That is why they are here. No one will bring them back from death to enjoy life in the future. So, as we must consider it by me saying the injustices of life is that everything is not fair in life. We must learn how to deal with the tragedies that life has to offer. And by leaning more on God for your failure or not having no success, we must learn how to yield into the Spirit. And when I say yield into the Spirit is that, no matter what the enemy of your soul tells you, that is wrong, you must learn how to distinguish that. And that is what we call the discernment of spirit. And when you have the discernment of spirit, and the spirit of the Holy Spirit of God, nothing can deceive you because God will not allow you. God is everywhere and He is very omnipotent and He will not let anything, get into the way of you trying to do the work of the Father. So until next time, I hope you enjoy the injustice of life, because life is all about injustice. Even the courtroom is corrupted because, of the sinful nature of humankind. And, and who owns and who runs the courtroom? The judges. So if it's about the Lord's doing and the Lord's will in that judge, and that judge is doing God's will, and you might get a fair trial. But if the judge is not doing the will of God, and then you're not going to get a fair trial, and it's going to be injustice. And that's what the Bible states where life of injustice come in at. Because sometimes you might get a judge that might, who knows, but you want to have God on your favor while you're in the courtroom, because God is actually your judge. But it's how you are willing to please Him. And in order to please Him, you must be doing His will. So until next time, be blessed and have a great day. Bye-bye.